And I wasn't intending to go on until 7:30. And but anyway, I'm kind of hoping that we have a better night than we had last week. Oh, I missed somebody. Hi, Lisa and Alicia and Bobby Bagley. Thank you for joining. And Bill Crabtree and James and Mike Huntley and James Maudlin. Amy's, I missed that. Hi, Alicia. Thank you for joining us. And Allie, hi. Good to see you, sweetie. And Charlotte and Nams and Ron Schultz and Pito776 and Grip and Little V Little, thank you for joining us. And My Two Danes, thank you. And Nice Match and Mrs. Somebody and Jesse Miles, thank you for joining us. And I'm missing you guys. You're popping in too fast. That's not a bad thing. Michael Wilson, Erica Farm Boy, thank you all for joining us. And Dave Taylor, M10 Star, I missed that one, missed another one. Shannon Cleveland, thank you for joining us. Ashley, Alicia Bray, oh, thank you, Alicia. And I will tell you in just a little bit, because Alicia, thank you so much for following me. And in just a little bit, I'll tell you something about that. T.A. Joseph, thank you. And Gotta Great and Supreme, thank you. Wildman 6799, thank you for joining me. And Shasta, thank you so much for joining us. And Thorax and Johnny Mac, user B1955, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Tap Girl. I saw you pop in, but I couldn't say it fast enough. Hi there, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. And Mandolin or Madeline, I'm not sure. Thank you for joining us. And Kimberly and Mike Beck, 17, thank you for joining us. Thanks, my ex. Thomas Savage and Smoke in Something and Blue Gold 1980, thank you for joining us. And Lorraine D. Maria and Rock Chalk, thank you. Kara, Jennifer, thank you for joining us. And see if I get a lull here, then Alicia, I'll tell you what I was going to tell you. Oh, thank you, Jennifer Lank. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. And Crystal and Gunda and Amanda Bush, thank you so much for joining us. And Thomas Savage, Light Quarters 1, Annis Quino. Yeah, that's the best I can get from it. Annis Quino 1975. And anyway, Alicia, if you can, this is what I tell people every week. Hi, love my muffin. Thank you for joining us. Alicia, this is what I tell people when you follow me during my live. If you will go to, hi PJJ, if you will go to one of my last videos. Hi Lucky and Dave, thank you for joining us. Hi Joe. Hi sweetheart, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. And happy Thursday to you too, sweetheart. And Steelers 182 and Jimmy Zen, thank you for joining us. But Alicia, what I was going to say, Cyber Wolf, what I was going to tell you, and this is what I always tell people who follow me during my live, is if you'll go to one of my last few videos and comment the word live, I will follow you back as soon as I clear a slot for you, because I haven't gone through my following for probably over a week to check and see if I have any, if somebody has unfollowed me or whatever happens that frees up a slot. And again, I say this every time, it's not that, I feel like everybody should follow me that I follow. It's not that at all. It's that I think it's only right that I follow back people who are following me. And how I do that is from my live. People who follow me from my live and go in and comment live on one of my videos, when I get a slot open, that's who I follow back. Because as I don't know if all of you know this or not, but you can only follow 10,000 people. You can have, oh, hi, James Scarborough in Iowa. Thank you so much. My son used to live in Iowa, actually. That's where he went to school. Hi, Malin and Patrice and Kareem. And anyway, so that's how I guess you could say that's how I decide who to follow back, because I can't follow back everybody. So people who comment live, if you follow me during my live and you comment the word live in one of my videos, then I will make sure that I follow you back. And I do always put in another little stipulation there. So what are we going to talk about? Yeah, I don't know yet, Steelers. I'm not real sure what I'm going to talk about, to tell you the truth. It usually gets inspired. Oh, okay. Okay, Alicia. Okay, sweetie. I am, is that Michael? Michael Lindbergh. I am in Kentucky. Oh. Well, User Wild VST fan. What I actually meant was go to one of my videos and comment the word live, because once this is over, I can't see these comments. But if you followed me, go ahead and go. You don't have to do it right now. You can do it after the live or at some other point. But just go to one of my videos and comment the word live, and then I will follow you back as soon as I can. And oh, Holler72, hi, sweetie, good to see you again. I've been just fine. How about yourself? Now I am going to put another little stipulation in there, and I'm saying this, and it's primarily for you gentlemen out there who follow me. If I follow you back, I will tell you, do not DM me. Because just because I follow you back, that doesn't mean, you can show up in my DM and, yeah. Not my favorite thing. So don't do that. Because it's just usual. And I'll say this. If you go to my DM and send me a little waving hand or something, that's not going to be a problem. But, oh, Lord. You know what? Holler72. Let me read that again. Yeah, you know what? I was actually staying on the phone with one of my friends that works for the Ohio Department of Transportation, and she oversees a crew. And last week, they were actually laying asphalt, and so I kind of stayed on the phone with her while she was in the truck, and, yeah. Hi, Blake, and Wilhelm, and Highland. Hi, Nazar, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. When Bad Brad shows up, I'm actually going to make him a moderator. Him and I talked about it after my last live. And there was our little guy again. Hi, little guy. And because Craig's not going to be here tonight, and I don't know, and if Shelly comes, then I will make her a moderator. But I know Jessica won't be here. Oh, there he is. Brad, I'm going to make you a moderator right now. Let me get you here. Okay. And hopefully we won't need a lot of moderators tonight, but if it goes like it did last week, even 20 wouldn't be enough. But thank you, Brad. Thank you for coming and welcome. And I was just telling Nazar that you guys may be the only moderators tonight, because Craig has already let me know he's not going to be able to be here tonight. And I doubt very seriously that Zach will be here because of Zion's football practice. And Jessica's working really long hours, so she probably won't be here. And Alexis has been working at night sometimes, so we may not have any help. Nazar, it may just be you and Brad. Hi, little guy. Oh, hi, Brandon. I'll remember that, or I'll try to. I won't make any promises. I'll try to remember that, Brandon. Well, okay, Brad. That's okay. You can be in a bad mood. Maybe we'll get you out of your bad mood. But hi, Sagasso and James Bailey and Keith Williams. Well, I will tell you this, little guy, and I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen much of it because I haven't done a whole lot of TikToking this week. I've made a few TikToks, but I haven't been on my For You page much this week. I've just not been feeling very well. And I didn't say anything about this before, but I've actually been in isolation for a week now because, yeah, I know, Brad. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But hi, Tammy and Rolling Stone and Uncapping Karma. And Ohio something and Cutie and Lars Ulrich. Lars Ulrich, really? I know who that is, by the way. You wouldn't know that to look at me, but I do know who Lars Ulrich is. Blue-Eyed Billy, thank you for joining us. But yeah, my aunt, who I come in close contact with because I've been driving her places because she was waiting to have a surgery, actually a back surgery, and she tested positive. It was a week ago yesterday, and so I had to be tested. My doctor wanted me to be tested earlier rather than later because we don't know when she contracted COVID, but so I had to go into quarantine for 2 weeks. And my test that I took this past week, I took it a week ago. It'll be a week ago tomorrow, actually. It came back negative, but I have to test again on Monday. But yeah, I've got another week of quarantine. Yeah, Brandon, a lot of people in my family have had it too. So, but now my uncle, obviously, my aunt's husband who lives with her, he has not tested positive. But anyway, yeah. And I don't know what a DS vet is, Brad. What is, I don't know what that is. I probably should, but I don't. Oh, got it. Sorry, I should have known that. Well, my dad was in Korea twice and Vietnam once. Not the same as the Middle East. I'm afraid that's even worse. Oh no, patriotic mama. Sweetie, I'm not crying. It's because I have allergies. And we always talk about this because Thursday is usually the day that my lawn gets mowed. And then I come into this room, which I'm not in very often. And only when I have company and when I have lives. And yeah, Brad, still, that's never going away, I don't think. But so that's why I always have the tissue. I'm not crying. And my voice sounds a little bit like I'm crying. And how Valerino? Thank you, Brandon. But my cousin's son, Blake, my cousin Blake, actually, I was his first. He started cutting my lawn when he was 13 years old. And now he has a lot of lawns to cut. He's actually turned it into quite a business for himself. And we are very proud of him for that. So, yeah, Brad, I know what you mean. But hi, DeSando. Thank you for joining us. And I'm sorry if I'm missing some of you guys, but yeah. Mow, that's right. He mows my grass. But oh, yeah. Hi, Flying Monkey Mom. That's great. That is a great username. I love that. Hi, Glenn and Jenna. And I love God. Thank you for joining us. That's a great screen name, too. And hi, Stacy Gets 4. Thank you for joining us. And Mimi, Melissa, and Glam Bro, I guess. And one Daisy Chinko, I think. I have a hard time with names, but yeah, so I have been quarantined. Yes, Brad, it was a nightmare, actually. And hi, Rick Fido. Hi, Kevin Santana, and Granny Fernie. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I love that you're saying hi to Nazar, Joe. Thank you so much. Joe, do you want to be a moderator in case we need more? Because we've only got 2 tonight, and hopefully it won't be like last week. Last week, and Craig figured out probably what it was. It was because there was only 2 or 3 other lives going on at the same time last week, so all of the what's ended up here, and I only had Craig and Nazar to deal with it, and it was keeping all 3 of us very busy. And then I started having glitchy internet. Oh, hi, Granny Fernie from Perth, Scotland. Thank you for joining us. I know it's kind of late at night there for you, but thank you so much. No Llama Drama is the moderator of this live, and okay, Nazar, you want to take care of that one, or you want me to? Hey, South Jersey girl, good to see you, sweetheart. So good to see you. I don't think I've. Well, I was just telling Brandon that I haven't been doing a lot of TikToking this week. I haven't felt well. I've been a little sick. I actually feel a little sick right now, to tell you the truth. I'm real nauseous, and I've had this, and I don't know if it's COVID, Thank you, Brad. Thank you, sweetie. You do know how to block people, right? Because my daughter Jessica informed me when she was here the last time that she didn't know how to block. So I was going to get somebody to help her with that. Love seeing you, South Jersey girl, but if I haven't been on your page much this week, it's because I've done a few TikToks. Actually, most of them were just me using clips and doing other TikToks because I just haven't felt very good. And I don't know that I have COVID, but hi, Savvy Mom and Sarah Bonita, sorry. And Bob and, Vinole, and Vetterles and George Hernandez. Thank you for joining us. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Savvy Mom. That's a great screen name, by the way. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And, good. I didn't think I had seen you before. I hope you enjoy it. We don't really do very much here. We just chit-chat and kind of laugh and carry on. And that's about it. Sometimes we have a topic that'll come up. But not always. Oh, thank you, Shay. That's really sweet. That's such a nice compliment. Thank you. And thank you for joining us, Shay. Appreciate you. Oh, good, Savvy Mom. And I tell people this always, because oh, hi, James Gilmartin. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for joining us. And Ricky and Kelly and Aroy. Hi, Caitlin. Thank you for joining us. Caitlin Madison, thank you. I know I've seen you here before. Oh, really? I have one of my moderators telling me if I were a little more sour, I wouldn't have as many people here. That might be true. Hi, Jerg. Jerg. I'm getting Jerg. Oh, KGS. I don't know. Thank you. I'm fine, sweetie. I'm not feeling real great, but I'm sitting upright. That's a good thing. Yes, Shay. I'm from Kentucky, which is where I am now. That's where my family is from, but I grew up in Texas. So I have my Kentucky, and I lived most of my adult life in Ohio. And lived all over because my dad was career military. But yeah, I kind of have the Kentucky accent with a little bit of a Texas drawl thrown in there. Oh, thank you, Joe. Do you want to be a moderator? I'll make you a moderator right now. And then anytime you come, if we need help, you can help us. And whatever you need to know, Brad will tell you. Bad Brad H. Don't call him any other names. He doesn't like it. Okay, I think I got you. I think you're now a moderator, Joe. There you go. All my moderators are rookies, so you'll fit right in with them. In fact, my daughter Jessica's been a moderator. You've probably seen her on here before. Well, she informed me one week that we needed her help, that she didn't know how to block people. Yay! We got more help in case we need it. And we've only had one so far. That's pretty good, because remember, hi Seth Jackson. Remember last week, it was like from the word go, it was a nightmare. That's okay, Joe. We're all rookies here. We're all rookies. And here, even my moderators, I did not call you, okay. Okay. When we first met, that is true. I did do that. Hi, John Boy. Is that from like the Waltons, John Boy? And Stephen Riley and Dale Padgett. Thank you guys for joining us. Good to see you here. I was going to tell, who was Savvy Mama? Where did she go? Is she still here? I can't see. Hi, no, I don't know. It's KNO.SDO. No, I don't know what that says, but thank you for joining us. And hi, so good to see you here. Oh, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin. Thank you so much for, is that my Caitlin? No, because her name, no, I'm thinking of Kaylee. Oh, thank you, Canadian Mom 41. Thank you so much. I have a lot of Canadian friends. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. Good to see you. And Worthy One and Nori No, thank you for joining us. But Joe, what I was going to say is my moderators, and now I don't know about Nazar and I don't know about Brad. They may be moderators for other people, but most of my moderators have never been moderators before, and you don't get a whole lot of moderating experience here, because as you know, you've been here before, and I don't usually have many of the nasty people. I don't really have many of those. But last week, Lord have mercy, it was ridiculous. And unfortunately, Craig and Nazar were my only two moderators. Oh, thank you, Shay. That's really sweet. And user 242, Donna Carol Miller, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. And Robot Johnny and Scout 2G and Julie Garza, thank you guys for joining us. Nazar. I see your smiley face, but I don't know if that's for me or somebody else. Yeah, and one of my moderators, Craig, who's not going to be with us. Hi, Big Daddy and Johnny Pirates and Jim Oliver. Thank you for joining us. Craig's not going to be here. I told you that already, Nazar. And Dog Mama, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. And Adri and Bardock is godly. Bardock is God. Oh, hi, Jim Oliver. You know, my dad's name was James, but people called him Jim, and his dad's name was Oliver. So you have my dad and my grandfather's name. Oh, hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. I'm so good to see you. I'm so good to see you. I can't even talk. I'm so glad to see you, Diane. I was telling people I haven't been to Nazar's page or your page, either one, and got caught up this week. I haven't done much TikToking. I just, yeah, Jim Oliver and Brody and Dada. And all I was saying, Brad, is that he has the same name as he has Jim Oliver, and my dad's name, people called my dad Jim, and my grandfather's name was Oliver. I said he has my dad and my grandfather's name. That's what I said. Oh, yeah, Diane, I'm not feeling real good, but I was just saying, and I didn't say anything about it last week, but I've been in quarantine because my aunt, who I spend time in close quarters with, okay, James Gilmartin, I always call you James Gilmartin, but I'll call you Jim if you like. Anyway, there's that llama. Is that same person, that Lami GG? Is that the same person, Brad? But yeah, Diane, I haven't been feeling real well, but now I took a COVID test. It'll be a week ago tomorrow, and it came back negative, but that was my doctor, because I've been around my aunt a lot and trying to help her. Okay, because there was another person with that name. Because she was supposed to be having a back surgery done last Friday. That's why she had the COVID test. And I mean, they've been vaccinated, her and my uncle, and, you know, but she tested positive for COVID last Wednesday. And because I've been with her and taking her to doctor's appointments and driving her, because she's having a hard time driving because, you know, she's got a back problem. And so I was with her like a week earlier, and we don't know when she came into contact. We don't know where she got the COVID because she's not out very much. My guess is probably in a doctor's office. And now I didn't go into the doctor's office with her. You have to sit and wait out in the car. But because I had been with her the week before, my doctor wanted me to go ahead and get a COVID test last week. That one came back negative, and I take another one on Monday because I was with her all day last Wednesday. And when they called her, and she had just taken the test that morning. Now, Craig is my, he's more than a friend, but I'm not going to say more than that. Diane, he is now the man, just so you guys know. Because the other one went. I don't know why I'm laughing about that. It's not. Hi, Smurfette. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah, Smurfette, good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. But anyway, I'm talking to Diane, but I'm also talking to everybody else too. I go take another COVID test on Monday. But because of me being at risk, and with my heart condition and my other health problems, and I can't take a vaccine because I had a severe allergic reaction the first time I was given a flu shot years ago, so they won't let me take a vaccine. And I talked to my doctor about it, and he said it was just too dangerous. Smurfette, I don't know. I've been really sick to my stomach and this little headache, and I haven't completely lost my taste, but there's something going on there. And I don't know whether I have COVID or not. I tested negative last week, but again, that was just my doctor, just in case my aunt was exposed, a week earlier. If I did have it, he wanted to kind of get on top of it. And I will tell you this. I don't think so. I don't think so, Brad. But nobody knocks on my door. They have to call first because I don't like the pop-ins. Yeah, exactly, Diane. But my doctor, because I will tell you what they treated my aunt with, they prescribed steroids. But now keep in mind, she's been vaccinated. She has both her, her doses of the vaccine, and I haven't. So her case, they told her that her case may be milder. And yeah, my aunt tested positive for COVID. She's 77, and but she's in fairly good health, other than that she needed a back surgery, which then had to be canceled. She was supposed to have back surgery Friday, and that had to be canceled because of the COVID. And hi, Rick. Oh, hi, Rick. Thank you. You're 62? Well, I'm 60, actually, Rick. Yeah, people who have been vaccinated can still get it. Now, my uncle lives in the house with her, and he tested negative. But, some people, the vaccine keeps them from getting it, and some people it doesn't. So, hi, Irish lad. And, but no, I still strongly suggest that people get the vaccine. If I could have a vaccine, I would have a vaccine. And then I wouldn't be quite as worried. Hi, Rick in Houston. Oh, did it, Joe? Did you have COVID? And those are what they gave you? They gave my aunt a steroid. Okay, that is prednisone is a steroid. And they gave her some, because she had a cough. And they gave her a prescription for cough pills also. And that did help her a lot. She's actually 3 days into the steroids, 3 or 4 days into the steroids. She's felt better one day and then worse. My worst thing that I've had, and again, I don't know that I have COVID. I could have some other some other virus or something. But I have been really, really nauseous and just real sick to my stomach. And I've had a little bit of a headache. And when I get up in the morning, and right now I actually have a little bit of a, wow, Ashley. Yeah, that's how it was with my cousins. Everybody, and my daughters. Everybody in the house ended up with it. And my daughter, her husband was hospitalized. But I live in Kentucky, Rick. And, yeah, I do too, Smurfette. I really do not want, I'm not going to say that I'm terrified, but I'm a little concerned because of my other health problems. And I'm also very concerned for all of us because the entire state of Kentucky is red. We are in the red. All counties but one were in red. The governor 2 days ago, they were calling in the National Guard because the hospitals are full. And that really scares me because of the other health conditions that I have and the heart condition that I had and have. And, my family members that are older, it really scares me that the hospitals are full. Even the this little town that I live in, the local hospital here is full. And I'm very concerned. The state of Kentucky is in really bad place right now. And we have the governor on TV every night begging people to get vaccinated and wear masks, because I think there's a low percentage of people here who have been vaccinated, and that's probably part of the problem. And if I hear they're calling out the National Guard, that kind of sends a chill up my back, and it just Brad, I haven't been out of the house. I've been in isolation. It was a week ago yesterday, as of last Wednesday, and I will not. And here's the other thing. Wow, Smurfette, that's bad. Oh, you got hurt at work last week, Rick. Yeah. Yeah, some states, Journey, some states are doing really well, and I'm not going to get political here, but the state of Kentucky, a lot of people here are not being vaccinated. I mean, on purpose. And we're open. People don't have to wear masks. I will tell you that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Smurfette. That's my fear. Because I know if something would happen and I would have to go to the hospital, or anybody in my family or anybody else, there will be people that don't even have COVID that will die because they can't get into the ER or they can't get into the hospital, and that's so frightening. Well, absolutely, Brad. If I could have a vaccine, I would, but I can't have a vaccine, and but yeah, it would. I don't want to make this a because to me it's not about politics. It has nothing to do with politics. If you're not getting a vaccine because of your politics, that would not be how I would research that. And I understand if people have a problem, if they have a problem. Oh, thank you, C. Dilliam. That's a sweet thing to say. I don't know how much of a source of wisdom I am. It might be a little source of common sense. But if I'm making medical decisions for myself, I'm not going to make medical decisions for myself based on my politics. That just seems kind of counterintuitive to me. And I fully understand if somebody researches the vaccine and they have issues with those kind of things, in which you can. There are some people that don't believe in taking vaccines at all. And I will tell you, Journey, even before COVID, because of my medical conditions, now I didn't wear them in the grocery store, but I didn't go in the grocery store. Even before COVID, I did the pickup for my groceries. And when I went to the doctor's office, I always wore a mask because I didn't want to get sick. And I will tell you that ever since this began, I've been pretty isolated. I stay pretty isolated because I'm at risk and because I can't take a vaccine. And unfortunately, Okay. And yeah, Diane. And unfortunately, I did think that it was safe for me to be around my aunt because she had been vaccinated. I thought it was safe. And so I did drive my aunt around, and I did not wear a mask when I was in the car with her. I can tell you that because I thought because she was vaccinated. Sixth state, I can't take a COVID vaccine because when I was given my first flu vaccine years ago, I had a very severe I went into anaphylactic shock with the flu vaccine. So I can't take the COVID vaccine. If you've had a bad reaction to a flu vaccine, they don't let you take a COVID. Well, I mean, they don't want you to take a COVID vaccine because odds are you're going to have a bad reaction to that as well. And I talked to my doctor about it, you know, if there was any way that we could do that. And he said, no, it was too dangerous. That if I had a bad reaction. Do you mean nationwide, Smurfette? Because I will tell you here in Kentucky, I don't know what the number was yesterday, but we have had as many as 4,000 new cases a day and 17 deaths a day here in the state of Kentucky. We have a population of about 4.8 million people. So, what is that little purple thing that popped up on my screen? Do you know what that was? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, there are other reasons. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you, Ashley? Because, yeah, Kentucky, 4.8 million people, that's a fairly small population. But Kane West, thank you. And This Girl's Life, thank you for joining us. Kennard 1967, that would be a no. Oh, that was over the weekend in Washington State. I didn't know. Brad, now that wasn't that bad, but I agree. You did the right thing. Hi, crazy old guy. We need a crazy old guy. What is that? Oh, it's you blocking people? Brad, don't get carried away with the blocking now. I've seen a lot of people being blocked, and I haven't seen that many bad comments. I'm not questioning your blocking there, Brad, but blocking people is not an amusement park ride, sir. You're having way too much fun doing that. Oh, I don't know what that even means, Brad, but okay, go ahead. You were meditating. Ooh, Groothy. Love the diamonds. Oh, love the diamonds. You know, I used to work in the diamond industry. Not the on your finger diamonds, but the industrial diamond industry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ashley, good. Well, I'm glad, Brad. I will tell Craig that he really missed a good time. Hi, Libra Group and Bianca. But, yeah, I don't know. Hi, Midwestern girl. I used to live in Ohio. In fact, I lived most of my adult life in Ohio. Hi, Oklahoma musician man. Thank you for joining us. What kind of music do you play in Oklahoma? It's country music. Isn't Garth Brooks from Oklahoma? Do you play like country music there? What kind of music do you play? Okay. Hi, Foster Kittens Mama. Thank you for joining us. And Tony Talk Tick. That's kind of clever. Tony Talk. Oh, Brad, have you met Joe 5014? Apparently he's introduced. You guys are introducing yourself. I apologize, Joe. I should have introduced you. Sorry about that. And you know what? I just thought of Smurfette. Bad Brad. And what did I call him when we first met? Sniffs out. Oh my God. Hi, Tim Cotton 5. I'm sorry, Brad. I usually say just Brad. I was saying your name like that. Hi, D. Shelly Shell. Shelly, you want me to make you a moderator? Brad's having way too much fun because we seem to have attracted trolls. I don't know how that happened. Shelly, you want me to make you a moderator? Because I told you I would. Brad, did you see what my friend D Shell. Okay, I'll do it now, Shell. Now you and Brad do not get carried away here. I've been talking to Brenda all week. She's been calling me. I worked on the road crew with her 2 days this week, Shelly. How do you know I haven't seen your teeth? I could have been stalking you on your TikTok page. If there's a picture, I don't even. Ooh. You've got a picture of yourself as your profile picture, as a matter of fact, and I think you've got videos of yourself. Hi, Westerly guy. Well, I'm taking your word for it on the breath situation and the oral hygiene situation, Brad. Hi, Linda Susan. Thank you for joining us. And Ava Balo. Oh, thank you, Diane. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Hi, Joy Reese 9. Thank you for joining us. And Diane, I was going to tell you, since oh, well, I'm glad for you, Brad. Hi, James and Ashley and Vanessa Chavez and Ashley. Oh, thank you for sending me those likes, Ashley. Hi, Joy Reese. Thank you for joining us. I don't think I've seen you here before, Joy. Have you been here before? Oh, thank you, Ashley, so much. I like seeing those likes flowing up the screen there. But no, Shelly, I've been talking to Brenda. She's got this thing because, thank you, Diane. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, I don't know if Craig would mind me sharing what I said earlier. Ugh. I never even thought about it. But I don't think he would. Not with you guys. Yeah, isn't that cute, Ashley? I like doing that when I'm on people's lives too. I'll tell you something that you can do, and it's actually very cool. If you keep pressing, if you keep tapping and tapping and tapping your screen, what'll happen is you'll see like a little line up here that'll start filling in, and if you keep tapping and tapping and tapping and tapping until that line fills completely in, it'll throw confetti. That's a little Easter egg for you there, that when you're on people's lives, just keep tapping and tapping and tapping until that little line appears up at the top of the screen, and when it gets all the way to the end, it'll be a shower of confetti. It's kind of cool. I call that an Easter egg. I'm assuming it is an Easter egg because it's one of those little hidden things that you don't know about until you do it. Hi, William DeGraw. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. But yeah. Hi, definitely something in the memory, something, and Alexis and Joy Reese, and definitely not, I can't get it. Joe, somebody, they're popping too fast. Oh, hi, Jack Whitman. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, y'all. Sorry. Hi, y'all. Hi, definitely not something. Okay. Hi, it's Tyler. Thank you for joining us. And Kalian. Ooh. Kalian? I think I got that right. I'm doing okay, Jack. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling, I don't know if I'm feeling better or not, but because whenever I'm on my lives or when I'm extroverting, I always feel better. And I haven't gotten to do a whole lot of extroverting lately. But what I was going to tell you, Diane, is that now I get a phone call or a video chat every single night. Unlike, you know, what I'm talking about. Where I had, 5 phone calls in a year? Or 13 months or whatever it was. Hi, Farruckus. Farruckus? Okay, it's Silly the Maltese. Oh, hi. It's Lily. It's Lily the Maltese. Thank you for joining us, Lily. And I'm trying to get this. SAHMOF. It's Sham of 2 girls, but I don't know what the first word is. Hi, Linda. Hi, Makeray and Sleepy Carnivore and Stephen Burton. Oh, thank you guys. Brad, don't be just blocking people for no reason, mister. I will revoke your moderator license. Or write you a moderator ticket. Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. And as soon as I get off here, well, okay, I'm not going to promise that because it may be later or tomorrow. I will make sure that I follow you back. Okay, thank you so much, Ashley, for being here. A demerit. That's what he's getting. We'll work out some kind of system for the moderators that they can get demerits. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. I will make sure that I follow you back. Now, if something happens and I don't follow you back right away, don't worry. I will get to you, but it's because I haven't been able to free up a slot to follow you back. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Betty's, I think I missed coming in here. And Ellen, thank you so much for joining us. And I will tell you guys that I probably will not stay on much after 8:30, just because I'm yeah, Brad, the word is out that you and Diane are moderating. You and Diane and Shelley and Nazar. That I have got I have got the dream team of moderators. That's what I've got. We have got the dream team on it tonight. Well, I haven't been resting much, to tell you the truth. I wish I could put my finger on it. The thing that is, and I talked to one of my cousins, or actually a few of my cousins, that had a really bad case. And now Alexis, there's only of all of my family members, and as some of you know, I have a big family. Not just, and my cousins and my aunts and uncles are considered my immediate family. Yeah, I know, Brad. I do too. But see, my grandson's football practice is at 7:30 on Thursday nights. So, yeah. And, Zach is pretty busy. Yeah, he's a little stinker, or a smarty pants. That's what he is. But he does liven it up. He absolutely livens it up for sure. I'm doing okay, Carol. Thank you so much. And Tori Whaley, thank you for joining us. And thank you, Carol, for coming. And Luis Mendez and Shannon. And yeah, Zach knows he's a smarty pants. That is his goal. His goal is to get me to call him a smarty pants. That's right, Diane. He is, isn't he? I think he was at his worst when Moto Gator was here. Between the two of them, they were a lethal combination. Hi, Amaya. Thank you for joining us. But Minnie Hype House, thank you for joining us. And now I hope to get back to doing some TikToks, and because mostly what I've done here in the last week, as I was telling people earlier, because now that I use CapCut, and I learned, I didn't know how to save. Like if I did a version that was good and wasn't flawed, but I thought I could do it better before, I would just delete that and start over. Now I save those to my drafts, and I'm sure other people are doing this. My energy is not good, Brad. I feel pretty exhausted most of the time, but that's hard for me to judge because I do have congestive heart failure, so I don't have a whole lot of energy to begin with. So that's a hard read for me. I will tell you this. I do have an O2 meter, and my oxygen level's been pretty it's been good. So I don't have any low oxygen levels or anything, which leads me to believe this could just be some other version of the flu or something. Hi, Joy. But what was I talking about, Diane? What was I saying? I can't remember what I was even talking about. Oh Lord. Well, that's normal. Oh, hi, Sweet Pea. Hi, Sweet Pea. So glad to see you. So happy to see you here. Oh, and I did break one of my ring lights this week, but I'm still using it. Oh, resting? Oh, I know. Since I started using CapCut, I now know how to, and for any of you who don't know how to do this, and the two actually don't have anything to, CapCut has nothing to do with it. I just learned that when I do a version of a video that's probably good enough, but I think I could do it better, I can save that and into my drafts, and then I can go back and use it for other stuff later, is what I've been doing. And then I started, and I guess it's okay as long as, I don't know that you would want to go willy-nilly doing what I'm about to tell you about that I've been doing. Hi, King of Something and Sweet Buttercup. Good to see you again, Sweet Buttercup. Oh, Brad, you did not get in trouble. God, you sound like Carter. Yes, Joe, I have, and I've been drinking coconut water. Unfortunately, I bought a different brand of coconut water than I usually drink, and this is a little sweetie. It's kind of sweeter than I would like, and but I've still been drinking it. Yeah, and I have been drinking that and drinking lots of water. Anyway, what I was going to say, if you guys, those, and like I said, you may want to have the person's permission before you do this, but Joe, I think you've seen them. I don't know whether you've seen them or not, Diane, but those duets that I've done with Craig? Well, or Brower C. Joe, I don't know if you know that Brower C's name is Craig or not. I think you're friends with him, but I don't know if you know that or not. Anyway, those duets that I've done with him, where they're like the black or the backgrounds and we're cut out like we're on the same page. Okay, you guys have seen those. Well, what I did is, because I couldn't do duets. Remember, Joe, I told you that when I did that first duet that I did, not the first one that I did with you. My duet function wasn't working right. So I had to do that duet, that Baby Your Baby, that Baby Your Baby thing that I did with you, Joe. I had to do that blind. I couldn't see the video until after I posted it. And so that was very uncomfortable. Anyway, so what I did is Craig would do a duet with one of his friends, oh, that's awful that I can't remember her name. Miss Sue, I think, is her name. I can't remember her screen name. I think her name is Sue, though. But anyway, Craig would do a duet with her using one of her sounds. A couple of them were using her sound. Well, what I would do is I would just save that video and crop him, crop the video so that it was just him. And then I would layer those, I'd do my part, and I would try to do my part. I couldn't ever get so that it actually looked like I was looking at him. Couldn't quite get that. Because, what are you going to do? Turn around backwards? That wouldn't really work very well. So then what I do is I put his video into CapCut, and I do whatever. Now, actually, I don't do it that way. I put his video into CapCut. I layer mine over top of it. I cut out the backgrounds on both of them. And then I try to get our complexions, the look of our complexions similar. And the lighting, I try to even up the lighting. Hi, Liz 420. Thank you for joining us. And Doses, I don't know what that name is. But hi Liz, good to see you. I'm just talking about this. I'm going to say I invented this method of duets. Hi Kevin Arnold, Wonder Years, thank you for joining us. But that's how I do those. And then I've already, I've looked at Craig's duet and figured out exactly what direction I want to be facing or whatever. And I ask him to wear a black shirt. If he wants me to do that with a video, I ask him to wear a black shirt. And then I wear black most of the time. And then that makes it easier for me to take out the background and then create those kind of silhouette images. I like that look. That's why I asked him to wear a black shirt if he wants me to do that with the video. Because now I had his permission. He asked me to duet that, and so I asked him if it was all right if I did it that way, and he was fine with that. And as any of you know hi Fun Fam, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. And as any of you who follow him or know his videos, he actually sings. Well, not in my duets, he doesn't, because I can't keep that in. I have to strip the sound out because it never quite lines up right. So that's why any of you who are fans of his and his actual singing, that's why you don't hear him singing in the duets I do with him, because of the way I do them. And neither one of us like the idea of the song not lining up with our lip syncing. We don't like that. So that's why I do them that way. And how are you doing, Fun Fam? So good to see you here. Oh, and hi 999 Jasmine. Oh, hi Jasmine. Jasmine is my grandson Blake's girlfriend. I think Blake might have stopped in here for just a few minutes earlier, Jasmine. Good to see you again. So happy to see you. I ended up, Jasmine, I don't know if you know this or not, or if Blake said anything, but I ended up not coming to Ohio that week I was supposed to come because I wasn't feeling well. And there was some debate about when they would be able to bring me back, and I needed to be back home within a little, maybe 7-8 days or something. And I might have had to stay there like 12-13 days, and so since I wasn't feeling well, I decided not to come. But anyway, who did you block? Are you blocking people? Oh, good to see you. So good to see you, Fun Fam. And thank you for all the support on my page this week. And I was telling them I just haven't been TikToking very much. I haven't been feeling very well. You blocked Blake? That's my grandson. Don't you dare block him. I will. That will get an immediate revocation. Now, what is the word? that will get your moderator license definitely, if not completely revoked, suspended. I don't know. I think Diane muted Alexis. Somebody muted Alexis. And then one time somebody muted my daughter-in-law, Whitney. Oh, thank you, Fun Fam. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy when people like them. Because you know how we are. When we make the videos, we like our own videos or we wouldn't post them. And I love when other people like them too. Did you guys see? And oh, no, I can't think of her name. Hey, Diane, will you or Brad do me a favor and go to my page and go the third video in that duet that I did with the girl in the cow suit? I cannot remember her name, and I wanted to give her a shout out because she is so funny and she has some really nice videos. Or okay, I'll tell you what, Diane, don't worry about it, or Brad, don't worry about it. Go my third video in, and what it is a duet that I just did. I think it was yesterday morning. Pretty sure it was yesterday. May have been this morning, I can't remember. But anyway, it's a duet that I did with this girl in a cow suit doing, you know, the I Will Always Love You song of Whitney Houston's, you know, when Medea is doing it, but it is hilarious. But look at that duet and go to that girl's page that I did the duet with. That makes me sick that I cannot remember her name. Because it was a name that I was going to remember. Jolene Bliss. Jolene Bliss 0. If you guys go to Jolene Bliss 0's page and watch some of her videos, I really liked them, and I liked her a lot, actually. Hi, D. Shelly Shell. Yes. Oh, never mind, Shelly. I thought you left and came back. Hi, Sunday Samuel. Brad, do you know the code word? Craig and I came up with a code word, and I don't remember if I ever even told Nazar and Diane, and I know I didn't tell you, Shelly. The code word for a troll is Ram Bam. If I say Ram Bam, that means that I saw a troll. It's Ram Bam. That's our code word. If I say Ram Bam, or was it Bam Ram? Ram Bam. If I say something like that, something that makes absolutely no sense like Ram Bam, that means I've seen somebody that needs to go. Got it? Oh, there he is. Hi, Zach. Hi, sweetie. So good to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Brad was, Bad Brad H up there was just talking about you earlier, saying that he missed you, that you had him cracking up. So there you go. And Zach, Brad is now a moderator, and my friend Shelly is a moderator, and so you have help. Brad's been very trigger happy tonight, just blocking people right and left. So hi, Cindy Rogers. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Zach, since you've been busy, last week, I haven't even talked to you about it, but last week was a bad one. Oh, no, Smurfette, really? You're going to have to send me a notification or something so that I can see it. Yeah. Brad, that is not going to get you any brownie points with him, because Zach knows I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Pibble, no, actually, where I got the Ram Bam was from that song Black Betty, and that isn't even. That's actually Ram Jam, I think. Oh. Hi, Zach. Love you. So good to see you. I miss you guys. Ram Jam. Is that what our code is, Zach? That's our... Oh, sorry. Okay, Diane, Shelly, Nazar, and Brad. The code is actually Ram Jam, not Ram Bam. I knew it had something to do with the song Black Betty. Oh, your phone is acting up. Ram Jam. Yes, Ram Jam is our code word, Zach. If I say Ram Jam, that means that I saw a troll. Hi, Sweet Pea. Thank you so much for sending me likes. Thank you, Sweet Pea. And I was telling people, oh, is that what you were doing? Is Zion still going to football practice, Zach? I was wondering if he was still having football practice. Don't be calling him that, Brad. What are you hunting right now, Zach? What are we getting ready to go into hunting season for? I don't know what hunting season it is. Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea. Ram Jam, that's right. It's Ram Jam. Oh, okay. So he is. I didn't know if he was still having football practice or not. Hi, Allie McAwesome. That's a great name, Allie. Yeah, Ram Jam. That's right. Diane, I was saying Ram Bam, and I knew that didn't sound right. Sorry, Shelly. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even thinking about that. Hi, Susan Tempest. Okay, dove. I thought that's what you were hunting. I was thinking it was dove. And I said I was only going to stay on till 8:30, but I guess I'll stay on longer since Zach just got here. I'm not going to leave as soon as he gets here. Yeah. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much for sending me likes. Hi, Diane Fitzgibbons. Thank you for joining. The bouncers need to know. That's right. So I can have bouncers instead of moderators because you guys aren't really moderating anything. You're just bouncing. I wonder why they're called moderators. What are you moderating, actually? I actually think that you should be called personal assistants. Since I always ask you to go do things all the time and look things up and yeah, fun fam. Don't you think they should be called personal assistants instead of moderators? They could be my admins. Since I'm always asking them to do stuff for me. Oh my Lord. There's more chiefs than Indians, is that what you're saying? There you go. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, that is exactly what you do. Thank you. You're right. Oh Lord. Oh, what? No, you don't have to. I'm not saying it. Oh, okay. Oh, I got all of that, Zach. And as some of you may or may not know, my son Zach is a hunter. And I guess it is dove season is approaching, and squirrel is this weekend, and then he's setting up for deer. And we do eat that meat. I'm not eating any squirrels, but I do eat deer meat, and I have eaten the dove, I think, Zach. Haven't I eaten dove before that you made? I think I have. I am staying on longer because of you, Zach. I am. I said I was going to. I was just saying that I may not stay past 8:30 because I haven't been feeling very well. Yeah, I can remember you cooking it, because I remember it was like this little tiny thing, and but I can't remember if I ate it or not. I don't remember. Or you may have just sent me a picture of it. Did you do the dove like with bacon wrapped around it or something? Well, it seems like I remember you doing something like that. Yeah. Oh, hi, Diane. Something happened to your phone again. Okay, yeah. I think you may have sent me pictures of that, but I don't remember eating it. I'm sure I would like it. What does it taste like? Does it taste like duck, or does it taste like what? Hi, Maria Causey. Hi, Chrissy Graves. Thank you for joining us. And Jackson. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so much for sending me those likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Smurfette. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll see you on TikTok this week. I hope I'll be doing more TikToking here in the next day or two. And chicken legs. But I will see you. I'll see you this week, because I'm gonna be hopefully be doing more on my FYP page anyway. But hi, Sluggers12. Thank you for joining us. So I'll see you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, I will. I'll feel better. I'm sure of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fun Fam. I'm gonna try to. I've got a couple of ideas that I want to do, because I'm getting a little tired of using I was saying that about using my drafts, and there's a couple. I think there's another song or two that Craig wanted me to do of his, that I'll probably do, and but yeah, and as long as he's wearing a black shirt. But okay, Diane, thank you so much for coming, sweetie, and I will get caught up on your page here in the next couple of days, because that's what I'm gonna be doing, is getting you guys caught up, and try to make a couple of new TikToks, I'm hoping. But love you, sweetheart, and thank you for being here. Love you so much. Thank you. She isn't she, Joe? Fun Fam she is a sweetheart. Oh, Chrissy, I'm not that. I've just been real nauseous and had a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a sore throat, and just a little concerned about it. And Chrissy, I don't know. I was telling them earlier that I haven't been doing a whole lot. I haven't been spending much time on my FYP page, so if you haven't seen me liking your videos that I love very, very much, then that's why I just haven't been TikToking a whole lot. And not at my usual 20 hours a day. Yeah, I think that's what I used to spend. I'm thinking I spent about 20 hours a day on TikTok. That's what Alexa said anyway. Hi, Stevie. And I missed that. And Jewel Marie. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Appreciate and love your videos so much. Absolutely love them. And D Texas Love, thank you for joining us. And Dan the Bomb, thank you for joining us. Oh, and Brad, I don't know if this is if this is a given or not, but yeah. Is she really? Is she really? I didn't know that, Joe. That's great. That's great. I love it. Did you guys meet on TikTok? You know, we can have the TikTok couple circle now, you know. Oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. And you heard what I said about Brower C, right? I'm going to try not to say much about that right now. since he's not here tonight. Hi, Jane. Oh, Jane Osbeck Price. I that's what I get out of that. Oh, that's great, Fun Fam. I did not know that. That's great. You guys have done duets together, haven't you? See, it's funny when somebody does a duet, I don't really think that much about it. You know what I mean? It's like I go to that person's page and then it's I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's great. And well, you guys know I don't do very many duets. I mean, like the singing duets. I don't do very many of those at all. Even that one that I did with Joe wasn't a singing duet, and the one of mine that he duetted he wasn't singing, he was just acting frightened. Which I thought was funny. When you say you guys have actually met, who are you talking to, Brad? Are you talking to Joe and Fun Fam? Or are you talking to me? Hi, Goat Mama. Thank you for joining us. Oh, okay. You guys have actually met. See, we haven't gotten that far yet. And, he's in Canada. So somebody asked me if were there no men in Kentucky. Oh my God. Oh, I know who asked me that, Zach. It was Scotty. That's who said, are there no men in Kentucky? Yeah. Well, I'm in Kentucky and he's in Canada, and right now the Canadian border is closed. But the plan is that he'll come here Christmas, that he'll be here Christmas. Well, apparently, Joe, there was a boundary between here and Albuquerque, because apparently there were no phone lines or no phone signals between here and Albuquerque. Oh, Lord. But, yeah. So it is, that's yeah. And there are a bunch of TikTok couples that I've seen, people that met on TikTok. I can't think of the one girl, she has pink hair and she just had a baby. I can't think of her now. What are you Hi, Gab's World. Hi, good to see you again. Y'all know Joe. Yeah, Joe, we're talking about Joe 5014, Zach. I'm probably missing conversations here. I have no idea what these conversations are that are going on here. Oh, Lord. Zach! Oh, God. Fun Fam, do not encourage him. Fun Fam Zach, by the way, is my son. I don't know if you knew that or not. Joe, I don't know if you knew that, but Zach is my son. Zachary Hendricks, too. That's my baby boy. Well, he's my only boy. But, yeah. And he likes to contribute to the live. Oh, Lord. Yeah. And he shows up late because my grandson Zion has football practice on Thursday night, so that's why he can't get here. And that's why I'm staying a little later, is because he didn't get here until late, and I was going to go off at 8:30, but I decided I'll stay on until 9 p.m. for Zach. Real stuff to do. Yeah, I know, Zach. Yeah, Craig had real stuff to do tonight, too. That's why he's not here. He actually had company, I think. Oh, hi. Okay, Native. I'm doing just fine, Gab's World. Doing just fine, sweetie. Thank you for joining us again. Nunya Bay. Nunya B. My dad said Nunya all the time, right, Zach? If you ask him a question, he would say Nunya. How's Zion doing in football practice, Zach? Is he getting more aggressive? Yeah, Nunya. That's what my dad would say. If you ask him something that he didn't want to answer, he would say Nunya. Oh, wow. That's great. That's great, Zach. Defensive back. My little Zy is a defensive back. Don't you? Ugh. How's he doing at that, Zach? He is. I'll tell you what. He is a strong little thing, and he no fear, none whatsoever. Well, unless it's like a bug or a snake or a air compressor. But yeah, he has no fear. And he's fast. He's really fast. Oh, Lord. Hi, Galoos. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that, Brad. I didn't know that you coached football. Yeah. Hi. Ooh, I don't know what that name is. Oh, is he really? I did not know that, Zach. That's great. That is really great. Hi, Joey Big Time. How are you? And Jeremiah Dawson, thank you for joining us. And I'm just sitting here reading conversations that my moderators are having. Yes, Gab's World. Zach, our friend here, Gab's World, he is in Brazil. That's why he's asking that question about, yes, football is very, very popular in the United States, Gab's World. Gab's World, you're from Rome. I'm sorry. You're from Rome, right? Not Brazil. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Remember when you were here, there was somebody else that was from Brazil and somebody from Puerto Rico, actually, that were here. And somebody from Scotland. So I apologize. Gab's World. Zach, he's not in Brazil. He's in Italy. He's in Rome, actually. Yeah, I remembered. I just mixed you up because remember that there was somebody here from Brazil and somebody here from Puerto Rico and somebody here from Scotland, and I forget where all else when you were here last. Yeah, American football. Yeah, I think he understands that. Well, I remember things like that, Brad. I may not remember your name, but I remember things like I remember where people are from. Now, I remember, well, here's another, I will tell you this. You guys think I have this great memory? No, I don't. I am going to start taking that, though. Hi, Dumb Motorcycle, because my dad had Alzheimer's, and so did his brothers and sisters that lived to be old enough. So I am going to start taking that Prevagen here soon. But, what was I getting ready to say? No, I will tell you, Gab's World and Brad, you guys are talking about my, oh, thank you, Dumb Motorcycle. Thank you so much. It is a little house, but And I like it. Well, Gab's World, I'm going to tell you, and people may or may not know this, but I watch the replays whenever I have lives. I watch the replays of those lives. So that's because I'm looking for clips that I can use as TikToks. Last week there weren't many clips, actually. There wasn't much I could use. Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys met each other. Zach, if you don't mind, if you would follow Fun Fam and Joe 5014, that would be great. Zach, you would like Joe's videos and Fun Fam's videos. Hi, Double Banded. Thank you so much. And hi, Jacques 568. But anyway, it's not that my memory is all that great. It's because I watch the live replays again, and I watch them kind of keep going back and forth with them so that I can pick out clips to use as TikToks. And anyway, and yeah, Fun Fam, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Love you. And I'm so happy to hear that. I love that. I love that. I wonder how many others there are. But, you know, for me, and some of you guys know about my, you know, what Zach called the phantom boyfriend, and also called him Houdini because he was pretty much non-existent. That, yeah, it was actually things that other people said to me that made me realize that he was a phantom. Oh, Lord. But yeah. Yes, he is gone. I have not unblocked him. He's blocked, gone, and he's only shown. He's tried to call a couple of times under a no caller ID number, but I don't answer the phone. And he commented, you know, on my friend, I'm not even going to say which person, but on one of my friends' pages, he commented there and kind of showed that he actually had a TikTok page, so I just went ahead and blocked him there too. Spill the tea. Oh my God, Rome. I mean, Gab's World. Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to say what I almost said by accident. Well, Gab's World, I reconnected with a old boyfriend from high school over a year ago, and we were having a long distance relationship, and he never called me, barely even texted me or anything else. And I thought it was perfectly fine. I accepted that, and then finally I stopped accepting that. And anyway, and now I'm having a relationship with somebody that I met on TikTok, but Zach, that actually calls me or video chats with me every night and texts and messages me all throughout the day. So Hi, Irish Brendan from Scotland. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us so much. And, oh, thank you, Irish Brendan. What I will tell you about following me during my live, if you'll do me a favor and go, and Gab's World, I followed you, right? Yes. Yes, thank you, Fun Fam. Gab's World, I think I followed you back, didn't I? Because last week I had like 5 slots open, and I'm pretty sure I followed you back. But anyway, Irish Brandon, if you will go to one of my last few videos and comment the word live, as soon as I have a free slot to follow you back, I will follow you back. But because I'm assuming that you are a gentleman, I'm assuming that you're a gentleman, and if I follow you back, we'll not start DMing me, because if you start DMing me, then we'll have to not be friends anymore. Is that a deal? But as long as you promise that you won't do that, I will follow you back. And I apologize that I have to say that about just the gentleman, but I've never had a woman do that to me. So that's why I'm saying this to the gentleman. If I ever have a woman who does that, then I will apologize to the gentleman. But yeah, we don't, Fun Fam, we don't like the DMing, do we? We don't like that. And we particularly do not like people asking us if we want to be their sugar baby. We really don't like that. But anyway, but I think I'm gonna call it, you guys, if you don't mind. I hate to do that, but I need to lay down. I don't feel sick like I have been. I'm just a little nauseous. And but love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. And I will see you guys this week on TikTok. Hopefully I will get some good TikToks out there. And see you next week. And you know what I always say, I want this to be your favorite TT show every Thursday night. I'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. I'm sorry. Same time, same station. Love you guys. Bye-bye. And thank you to my moderators. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joe and Fun Fam and Shelly and Brad and Diane, Mrs. Johnson, and my baby boy, Zach. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye-bye.